All right, one of history's greatest detectives must help protect his team before it's too late, but he's also facing an enemy from his past.
Yes, this is all part of the season finale for the CBS hit show Watson. So joining us live, we're chatting with the stars, Morris Chestnut and Randall Park. Good morning to both of you gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're getting Morris and Moriarty. It's giving on the screen this morning. Good stuff. Good
so
stuff.
first of all, guys, congratulations. Show's been picked up for another
Season
season. Looking forward to that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's a blessing.
That is awesome. So, Randall, you play Morris or Watson's kind of nemesis, but we get the feeling we're going to be seeing more of you now in the next season. Can you confirm or deny?
I'm not going to say anything about that.
Come on. So, hubby and I
will say a lot of questions will be answered.
Okay.
In this final
On
episode
Sunday.
coming up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Morris, how do you feel about that?
Well, so in the pilot, Randall has a shirt, or Moriarty has a shirt that says "Always and Everywhere." I think that remains throughout the course of the season,
Okay.
and throughout the course of the show, however long we run.
Okay.
Always.
A little foreshadowing.
Hubby and I.
I mean, he has it on the shirt. How can it not?
Right.
That's right.
It's printed on the merch. Hubby and I love the show. And Randall, it's so funny because we loved you from, Fresh Off the Boat. We love you in The Residence. And you're always like this, fun, kind of lighthearted, a little bit quirky guy. You're an absolute jerk in Watson. and in all the best ways possible. Do you like playing the bad guy?
I do. I really do. It's really fun. Like you say, I rarely get to play villains.
Yeah.
So whenever I get the chance, I really enjoy it. And in particular with this show and this character being such a, part of our, this is a historical character along with Sherlock and Watson. So to be able to play this character in particular is really fun.
So, Morris, you mentioned earlier the foreshadowing on the shirt. We mentioned at the top that the next season has been given the green light. Do you already have storylines in place for next season? Do you guys know where you're going next season?
I know, so we don't already have the story. So I spoke to Craig about where certain things are going. Yes. Not the whole season, not the whole arcs, but at least the first episode of next season, I'm very well aware of what's happening.
Okay. Which leads me to my next question. So, Morris, you and Watson's ex-wife, there's a moment in more recent, I'm trying not to give stuff away, in case anybody hasn't watched it, they want to, stream on Paramount Plus. There's a moment where it seems like there may be some sparks reflying, and I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but should I get in the trust tree? What are we doing?
That's very great question, very astute. I can tell you this, in part 2 of the season finale, we have Tika Sumpter comes on.
Love Tika.
To play a role. And it's Watson always has love for Marion. He does want to be with her. Tika Sumpter's character may be a slight distraction next season.
One final question.
So many twists and turns.
One final question. Dr. Watson's practice where he treats these rare diseases, is this like an HMO situation? Do they pay copays when they come in?
Well, these are some very, very rare medical mysteries, and Sherlock Holmes is very generous to gift this clinic to Watson, probably along with some financial resources. So it's we can't take everybody. We don't turn anybody down.
Do a whole episode on just billing. All right, it is part 2 of the season finale of Watson Sunday on CBS. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being with us.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
The show is so fun. It really is a lot of fun.